Well, that was a quick commercial. Well, that was a hello everybody out of bounds with T-Rex. you, we got Big Bank at the top. We got the ladies' room. I'm
What's up?
paused on here, so we try to figure out what's going on. But talk about something real interesting. Why is your ass still single? So, without further ado, we'll take it to the ladies. First of all, for the viewers, this is not the opinion of the show. I mean, of the station, and we are not talking about ourselves. We're talking about people that we know. So, with that being said, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay,
Gio.
we're live.
He said ladies
I'm trying.
first.
I'm
He said the ladies first.
Y'all, everybody comfortable? I said ladies first. Why is somebody single?
What is it? You ain't said no question. What's the question?
But you know what? Forget the question right now. Henry, do you see them sit next to each other? Boy, look like two big old chicken breasts, don't it? Boy,
No comment. No comment.
Thank you, Henry. Yeah, Terry.
It looks
T-Rex.
You ladies look beautiful. I was just playing with y'all. Y'all look beautiful. I was just playing with you. I think
whatever.
On my page, I look like I'm acting.
No, you did not. You're not froze. You froze now. Wow. That's what you get.
All right. Okay. Explain to me why are some of your girlfriends, without saying their names, are still single?
Just not our girlfriends. We still single. Right. Talking about our girlfriends. We still single too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it could be a lot of things. Dishonest. Men are dishonest. No trustworthy men. Lying, like they're always lying. Financial could be. They ain't got nothing to bring to the table. They bring that to the table. A loaf of bread. A loaf of bread to the table.
Nothing much.
I just think it could be situations, side chicks, and just different things. Yeah. And then sometimes you just may want to be single. There's nothing wrong with being single. You want to be single? Single is better than settling.
Yes. There's nothing wrong with being single.
Yeah.
Single's better than settling.
You just ain't met the right person yet.
Okay. I guess I have to agree with that.
Said men play
somebody said men play too many games. Here we go with the already, Henry.
No, it's not playing. It's called the truth.
No, I'm just playing.
It's called the truth. Right.
Why you always got to cater to women? That's what all I want to understand. Why we got to cater to women?
Women play too many games. Do what?
Henry.
Women play too many games?
Can you hear me, Henry?
Yes. I can.
Why we got to?
I can.
I'm not talking about me and you, but why do men have to cater to women? What makes them so special? Dime a dozen.
Dime a dozen.
Wow.
Well, you're outnumbered. So I don't know about a dime a dozen. The supply's low. That makes the price go up. Supply and demand,
I knew he was in trouble.
Well,
he was in the same room.
We got the energy going.
But look, Terry, I'm gonna put a different spin on it. Since the ladies were very nonchalant, in their answer to why are you still single. First of all, you never should have to defend your singleness, even if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of. You could say, "Hey, why are you married?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So never defend it because it's a choice that you made. Maybe it's the timing is not right. Maybe that's not what you want. Maybe you are looking for your, and it goes both ways for the man and the woman. You know, maybe they're putting their careers before the relationship. A whole bunch of things, man, could be the the answer to that. I would love for someone to ask me that, you know, because I could have just really spent that a long way, even though I've been married for 36 years. So, and don't get me wrong, those that's a job. Marriage is a job. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen her job that she's got to do, and God knows I don't want her job. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I told you long time ago on this show. I ain't hand pegged. I just been pegged by the right hand. That's it. So, but never defend your singleness. Always be strong in your convictions and everything that you do. Be the strong woman that you are, the strong queen that you are, and never settle. Okay, oh man, my girlfriend just got married. I'm gonna get married. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No.
But that's where we are right now. I could talk on this all night long, but I'm gonna try not to do it because I then get into some stuff where women like to male bash, and I don't want to do that. But I see my boy Terry has dropped off, so we're gonna keep the flow going. Okay, so
I was dropping off.
That's fine. So, well, who's coming?
Well, he's back. He's back.
Okay, Terry. That's all I got, sir. Are you back, Terry, or are you still frozen?
Yes, I'm back.
He's frozen in time.
No, he's good.
No, am I frozen talking to you guys?
You're talking, sir. Keep talking.
Just keep talking.
Okay.
Well, Terry's having technical difficulties. Okay. So, Vonda, I don't think you had a comment. I know Denise said her remarks on why you're still single. So, what would you say, or what would you shed light on? Why are you still single?
So same thing she said, but I will add. Yeah, it's just it's too much. It can be too much, rather, and a lot of unnecessary, like I said, a lot of unnecessary line, a lot of unnecessary playing. Say for instance, like I had someone to say, they called me, a male called me while I was at work, and they said, "What do you know?" I said, "I'm at work." I said, "I get off at 5. Oh, call me at 5. Okay, I'll call you. And so I get off, get situated, and call shortly after 5. I call and it rings a couple of times, and then it goes to voicemail, or you know, the phone cuts off. No, the phone cut off. And I said, okay, maybe I was in a bad spot on the interstate. Maybe, you know, so I called right back less than 2 minutes later, and the same thing. And so I see them a couple of days later. I don't have any talk for you. I don't have anything to say. To me, that's the game. There's no excuse for that. We're all adults. And if you know, don't ask me to call you, or don't suggest that I call you, and I do, and you play those games. And so those are the things that I get frustrated with, because it's unnecessary, and it's not being a man, it's not being grown. We're not in high school. So when men step up, you know, it'll be better when they act like grown men.
You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. And always, you know, just let that guy go, because you know he's not about it, as we used to say back in the day. That might not be up to date term, but let that go. It's his displeasure. He's the one that's dealing with issues, and just lose that. Block him, lose his number, and go and move on. because you're the queen that you are, and never settle. Never do that. Terry, are you back, my man?
He's going in. I
sure
don't know
hope
what he's
so.
doing. What's
Well,
he
I heard
grinning
something.
about?
I think Terry's having major.
You were.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. Sir, first of all,
Somebody said I'm old enough to know when a
I
man
don't
is
think,
interested
if y'all
in
can
me.
hear me being frozen, just can you
Just keep talking, Terry.
That's what they all
obviously,
say.
yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. First of all, Mary's here. What's up, Noop? Emmanuel's here. Felicia's here. I just want to say this before we go any farther. As long as y'all can hear me, Henry. If you can't hear me, I think women really
can hear you.
have
Keep
too
talking.
high of standards. You know, I think y'all have too many higher standards. You want a man to be all these things, but just possibility, maybe you're not all those things. That's what you really have to look at. Yeah, Vonda, I'm talking. I'm just being serious. I'm not talking to y'all two. I'm talking to women in general. I'm just saying maybe you're not all that you crank. You know, you want people to sit there and say, oh baby, whatever. But you treat them like crap. You do. You do. You fuss at him. You tell your man he can't go nowhere. You treat him like he's your son instead of your man. And then you want to know why a brother gets all up. Call it. Let's just be real with it. I told you I was gonna bring this shit right up. Oh, women need to let a man be a man. If you can't hold on to your man, then let him go and quit talking about he's trying. You need to do the things you need to do to court that man. You need to keep on doing them. Now,
I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I agree.
The bad thing about women, and I'm not talking about, but I'm gonna talk about this in general. Y'all think it's you, but it's not you all the time. If your man got it going on, he got 4 or 5 women screaming at him all the time. I don't care if he's dead ugly. If he got a great job, they still after him. So it don't matter. But see, they come home and they expect their woman to treat them good, like they did when we was younger. We walk in the door. Oh, first thing you want to do is tell me about your day. And 9 out of 10, I'm not being disrespectful. This part I'm gonna speak about myself. I have never had a safe job where when I leave the house, there's no tea I'm gonna come back alive. So when I walk in the house, I don't want to hear about your day. I want to relax. So that's what. Then you got the other women who's trifling right behind y'all. Oh, if I'm out having a drink and the lady sitting next to me and I go, my girl just, she don't appreciate me because I work so hard. And she like, what you do? And I tell her what I do. The next thing I know, she all in my grill. Then y'all get mad at us. And me and you got quit being stupid because it's just I can't say that word. It's just a trick. They gonna get you and just treat you the same way. I don't think it's really out there. These women talk about, oh, my man comes home, I meet him in a negligee sometimes, or I kiss him. Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So
why are you so mad? Why are you so mad?
No, I'm not mad. Who said? Somebody said that. Somebody said I was mad. I ain't mad. I'm just keeping it
so mad to you,
real. I just women. I'm not. You Henry's mad. Let's see why is T-Rex mad? I'm not mad. I'm just serious. It's just the way it is.
What? And that goes to
Lord
show
said
it goes
you so
both
bitter.
ways.
It does. But what I was trying to say is it's not a two-way street. I understand sometimes it's gonna be 80-20. It's always go ahead. Yeah.
No,
it's 80-20 all the time. So you have to be able to work with that 80-20 in a relationship to make it 100. You might have a bad day. So when you come home, I gotta treat you better. Especially if I'm at home now, I'm retired. You walk in from work, I gotta go, oh, how was your day? I gotta play that role and I have to listen to you. And that's fine. But don't say men are trifling and men don't know how to act, they're immature.
Really?
Like that
Is that
person
all
told me
that?
before, he told me I need to stop broke women. Maybe women should stop taking immature men. Maybe y'all should have an
You can't be
IQ test for a
trifling.
man. I'm done.
But that's not, and that's true, but that's not about all, like she said, that's not about all relationships. Because men, now take it granted, some men can be trifling now. Don't say they're not trifling
Well,
and disrespectful
I didn't
and
say that.
you
I
know,
just said
because
they're
they
hard.
can be. You said stop
Nay says
telling that men are
communication is every
trifling.
real said vice versa. I, I I just I don't know. I just don't think it's I don't think it's one group. I don't think it's all men or all women. I think it's just the way you jive. And that's all. What
But
makes them
a
trifling?
relationship is a.
Trifling is go ahead, Henry.
Go ahead, Terry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna read
Answer
that
the
and say
call.
what makes it trifling.
Yeah, go ahead.
What makes it trifling on both sides is not being honest. It's not being honest. If it's not working, say it's not working. If it's not working and you say it's not working, don't just say it's not working and throw it up in the air. Have a solution. Have a solution. We all adults. We know how to problem solve the problem, and sit down like adults and talk about it.
Hmm.
If you have to have a date night once a week to get your groove on, and that's what you have to do. But you don't sit there and say,
Mhm.
"Oh, I got to go out here and chase this girl," or "Oh, he out chasing, so I'm gonna go out chasing." You might as well get divorced.
You know,
And
Emmanuel said,
Emmanuel said, "Don't ask me to do." Yeah, go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, Henry.
that's what I was just
Go
going to
ahead,
read what
Henry.
Emmanuel said. Don't ask me to do something that you're not ready to do
Go ahead.
for him, you know, for what I'm
Mhm.
saying. And that's a good point because people do that. They do that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But Terry, back there, you know, a relationship is give and take, man. It's you got to you got to make sacrifices. Both people do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put yourself on the back burner, and hopefully your mate will be the same type person and put herself on the back burner. What happens when you don't do that? That's when the disconnect comes,
Mhm.
and you know, then you got all kind of issues. Then, you know what I'm saying? And people stay together for whatever reasons in a relationship, married or just dating. You know, for whatever reasons, they might not even want to see you with nobody else. Don't want you, but don't want you to be with nobody else.
Mhm.
That
That's
happens.
true.
That happens.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And Laura said, I think that each person needs to be intentional about making the relationship work.
Compromise.
That's true.
Exactly,
And
Henry.
Felicia
Preach,
said, obviously, T Rex, why don't you
preach, Henry.
say get a divorce, and run the streets on your own? I agree with you. Obviously, that's what Felicia said. Exactly. Exactly.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I was reading Felicia has ever said exactly. Henry.
What she say? Oh.
I agree with you,
What?
Henry. I don't like to hear women scream men
What is-
suck. Y'all ain't this. Y'all ain't that. First of all, you know, if we're dating and we're not in the same home, we're just dating. Your own bills. Now you want me to pay your bills or help you with your bills while I'm still paying my bill. I want to do. It's kind of complicated. You know, I think it shouldn't be like that. We count the money together in a relationship. That's different. But if you got your separate place and I got my separate place, we shouldn't be worried about it. Did y'all get all that? I think it's time for a
Most definitely.
commercial.
Mhm.
Do I have time to go downstairs and get another drink?
Dog picks. Let's get it! Match up for the week. Here's the scoop. Your boy Drone keep getting the loot. Underdog, who will prevail? Stay tuned. Drone about to tell.
You know,
Did I make it?
Yeah, you made it.
I know you didn't go there.
that was quick.
Yeah, you know,
Mm-hmm.
he went downstairs and got a refill. He got a
They
refill.
were just sitting
They're
there.
sitting right next
They
to
were
you.
just sitting out there. Yeah.
Yo,
Got the whole
But
bottle.
you know, somebody said preach commercial. Somebody said preach T-Rex. Laura says I would obviously never expect a boyfriend to pay my. Should I pay his? And I agree. You know,
Right.
Yeah.
it's hard out here making it as a person. But then you got somebody like I was. You know, I'm on this TikTok till it disappeared. And homegirl was like, "Well, you need to pay my bills, and so I can go out and get my hair did with my money." I'm thinking, well, before I came along, how in the hell was you getting your bills paid and your hair did?
another guy.
Oh. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
So what
Somebody said I ain't
what you
paying
saying, Henry,
nobody's
without
bill.
saying it? I'm just
I ain't paying nobody's bill.
And somebody said,
it's
I'll
about
pay for
staying
my
in the
girl's
winter.
hair.
That's what.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
No, somebody said I'll pay for my girl's hair.
Yeah, I like the ball look.
Every now and then, yeah, but it shouldn't be mandatory.
If she really
It
needs
should
it.
be mandatory.
He said, I got
You
my
know,
girl if she really needs it.
Well, in other words, if she wants
Yeah,
it, she may not get it.
But you got these young
Never
girls
have I
who
just
think that's
want
it.
your
It's their
heart.
job.
Never have I just want your heart.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I'm sure. Now, don't get me
I
wrong.
got my man.
We're talking
if he
about
was down.
about a
Yeah.
30% of the population.
You know, that last
Maria
comment said, I got
that's
my
why
man
I
if he's
work.
down. If he's down, if my man is down, yeah, If my man is down with it, we gonna compromise and we gonna do what we need to do. You know.
But it's not a one-way street.
But it's not one-way street. Yeah, right. I don't mind if he need help.
I agree.
He helps me and I need help, vice versa. I don't mind that.
But you know, the bad thing about being a man is this, and Henry, you can vouch for me on this, is when you say, I ain't got it, or you say something like, I need to cut back a little bit. First thing, you ain't got no money. You ain't worth nothing. Am I right, Henry?
I don't know like that.
You
A lot of them are like that, man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And somebody said, you know who to hold down when need be, and the ones that's just in it for payouts. Okay. Some folks are just in it for payouts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that is.
Yeah. But that's when you need to stop paying.
Well, that's just like old girl when she said,
Y'all see Felicia?
Well,
Read Felicia.
What is she? Oh, I can't see it. Read
Is that what
Henry.
she just read?
No.
Felicia says, see those young girls who older men prefer will not talk to a man if they are not up to their monies.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's just like old girl in the song. She said you better call Tyrone, but you can't use her phone.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the comments says, single. They're single because there's too many choices.
Yeah.
They're single because there's too many choices.
Too many
I guess
choices.
they can't really. That's
That's
what
what
they
Was
somebody
said.
that a
said.
man or was that a woman?
I don't know.
I'm
It
just
came from,
asking
I think-
if the caller was a man or a woman. I know that's what I was asking.
We don't know.
What's up, Mr. Q? How you doing, Mr. Morris? How you doing? And Emmanuel said, "I'll pay for her to get her hair and nails done until she stopped making me feel like that she's entitled." That's the magic word, Emmanuel. I'm glad you said that. That's the magic word, entitled.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
That's the.
I can see that.
Man, them hair, people get their hair did every 2 weeks, bro. You know, that's like $80, $90 2 weeks. Maybe $100 and something every 2 weeks. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I prefer the ball look.
Like this. Like this.
I like that.
Low
I like that. I like that. What Josh? What up, dude? He on.
Low
Josh is on. What up, Josh?
I said low maintenance.
Low maintenance. Hey,
Yeah.
me and Henry
Yeah.
got it already covered.
Covered.
But that's
Covered.
but that's why people are still single. That's why they still single. You know, it's not about them not being able to tell. They're trying to perpetrate something that they're not, and then the other person assumes that, and then it doesn't work like that.
Facts. Facts. That's true.
Yeah.
And Miss Laura said people seem to put too much importance on things and on
Not on.
and not on the relationship or that person. True.
Yeah.
Well, let me give y'all Miss Laura's background. Miss Laura's from Waynesville. She's from Waynesville, Missouri. She wanted just like you two, you know, handling your own. I expect things like that to come from, not that I'm saying somebody on this that's watching and listening won't say the same thing from a major city. Time it's just it's the women from a major city, or Jamie Foxx would say she's just a gold digger. No, she's just a gold digger. Renee's from Oceanside. She says, I do my own hair and pay for my nails to get done. And if it's a gift when a man wants to do it for her, that's what you're talking about. That's called
Yeah, that's
the
right.
bartering
I
system.
agree with
The
that.
bargain thing.
That's good.
Barter. I give you. I agree with that. I agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing about. But I'm gonna take a break. We'll get back to a minute. I'll put this out. Okay, fans and everybody out there, we're thinking about doing a live show. Coming, and when I mean live show, I mean everybody together at one time. And I just want somebody to DM me or say something on the thing right now about how we can make that work for everybody. And also, we was thinking about doing like a sorority with the panel here, and bring in some fraternity and sorority women, because everybody here is familiar with it, and have them, but they want to do a pay review. So we just trying to figure out prices for that pay review to make. So because we're going to come on, it's going to bring a lot of people on, and a lot of celebrities. Both on all of the celebrities going to be from probably one of the fraternities. We're working on that right now. Okay, back to it. The chef is up to what? Chief is up to the girl. I agree. It's up to the girl. But I just want to tell you that we're back on the subject. That I think the biggest reason people are still single is that they may not be able to communicate to the people they're talking to. And if they are communicating properly, then the person is not hearing it, or they basically, what's the new word, catfishing them or whatever, saying something that they don't have. So I think that's it. But I do want to tell women one thing, if y'all haven't understood. Men buy fancy things that, if I know everybody on here knows about fishing. So let's just talk about it. You throw a shiny bait in the water, you get a good fish. That's what things are. They're shiny things to throw at people. Assume that you this because you got a nice car like everybody here has, a nice home like everybody here has. It doesn't matter that that person ain't earned that. They just didn't wake up in the morning, unless one of their parents passed away and left them a house. And I'm thinking right here, I know maybe one person that happened to, and I happen to be related to him, and it wasn't me. So basically, don't get caught up in the hype with vehicles, jewelry, and all that, because you're just going to end up on the wrong end of the stick, and somebody's going to keep on moving. Now, my mama raised me right, just a country girl from the Midwest. Yes, you are, Lord. Your mama did raise you right.
You just need to leave your fishing pole in longer.
that's a good.
Leave your fishing pole in longer.
Well,
Denise come out.
That's at the first bite.
Denise, I don't know if I agree with you, Denise, because you leave that pole in there too long, you might get a snapping turtle.
Right.
You need to throw that back. You need to throw that back.
Turtle.
Right.
Right.
You didn't have to wait for that. Just throw that on back in there.
Before we go to commercial, back when we was young, if your shoes was worn over, beat up, they ain't talk to you. So when we come back from commercial, ladies, I'm asking y'all to answer that question. Y'all still do that? Okay, you answer the question. Let's go for a commercial.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think you put it in the wrong river. Oh, come on, Laura. You put it in the right river. Just at the
Hey, see, San Antonio got the best sandwiches.
Let me ask you, do you know who you are, sir?
Yo, I'm coming down to San Antonio to see if they got the best sandwiches.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take you to a few spots. You let me know what you think, okay?
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the 5th floor, and look at here. I'm searching for the perfect sandwich. So I want y'all to register at www.theafricanamericanetwork.com to join my sandwich community. It's gonna be all that. And look at here. Want y'all to invite me to your city if you think you got the perfect sandwich. And I ain't talking about no serb sandwiches either. Peace.
My sandwich.
No, it's a sandwich.
All right.
Sandwich.
He gonna get his.
Hold up, Terry. Terry, before we do that, man, I called bro man the other day. Terry, told him to come to Memphis because they got this little spot here that makes the most perfect BLT that you can imagine. And it's the BLT minus the BLT. But dude didn't want to come for that, man. I couldn't understand it.
Then it ain't no sandwich.
I'm about to throw somebody on
It's
the
a sand.
It's just bread. It's just a sand. No witch with it. No witch with it. I'm about to throw somebody on the bus. So, I'm going to invite him out here, and I'm going to have Ingrid's Kitchen make him a sandwich and have him eat it while we doing the show. Eat the sandwich while we doing the show, so that we can see if Ingrid's Kitchen sandwich is that good. So I'm putting that challenge out now to the Ingrid Kitchen people. I'm sure they listening. And then once we come up with that great sandwich, I already got the hook up to get Brother Man to come on the show and eat her sandwich. Well, not that sandwich, y'all.
She gonna have avocados and all that.
It's gonna be healthy.
It's gonna be healthy.
That's a good thing.
It's gonna be healthy.
It's gonna be healthy. She gonna have avocados on rye bread.
What's up, Dr. Covington? Yo, Nuke. What's up, brother? What's up?
He's secretly cut.
But yeah,
fried.
so that's country fried. Ooh, I'm sure, man, he gonna die. You know that country fried, that lard gonna kill a brother, man. I'm telling you. Whew.
The lard
and Jimmy got us trying this diet thing. Yep. You know, Jimmy Duke's got on this diet thing for our little Bible study with me and Henry's in. And I don't know about you, Henry, but I started out last week lighter than I am right now.
Well,
I weigh more than
I'm actually on a seafood diet. I eat all the food.
Okay.
You know what kind of diet that
is. seafood and eat
You
it.
see
Okay.
food, all of it.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know that's it. Also, I'm gonna put this out to the crew. I didn't know if I put it out there before. We're gonna have a grown and sexy night. We're gonna bring on some guests. I already got the okay for everything I'm saying. We're gonna bring on some guests. Producer already knew about it. We're gonna bring on some guests from Clarksville, from Memphis, from out here in California, any other place that we know somebody that want to come on. And we're gonna talk grown and sexy. And we're gonna have our cigars and our drinks. You a cigar if you want to, because I know some of y'all smoke cigars. It's not a manly thing, it's just a cool thing. And we gonna do that. And as Brother Man would say,
What you
come on, that's my sandwich.
what you talking about, T-Rex?
Go ahead.
Mm-mm.
What you talking
We'll
about,
let y'all have
T-Rex?
the cigars.
Yeah.
And I do know
Hey,
women who do so.
Them girls out here be smoking. Man,
Mm.
I
think it's sexy.
Do you men
I
think
think it's
that?
sexy.
Let me ask this. I was just about to ask, do you think it's sexy?
Mm-mm. It's nasty.
Yeah, I think it's sexy. I think it's sexy. I think it is. I think when we talk about single again, I think that's a crossover. When you can sit there at a cigar bar, smoke a cigar, you can cross over and talk to somebody. What is Irish? What is Irish
Terry,
Day in all night? St. Patrick.
It stays out all night.
St.
Terry, you gotta think about that too. Now at the cigar thing, you said you think it's sexy. If she's smoking a Fuentes, that's cool. But if she's smoking a Black and Mild, dog, you gotta let it go.
Well, that ain't sexy.
That ain't sexy. That ain't sexy.
Oh, that's cute. That's a good one.
I agree with you. That ain't sexy. That ain't sexy. But I would talk about that. What you call it, mile or what?
Man, and I bet
What
she
you call it
bagged her car in too. I bet she bagged her car in too.
What's
A
wrong with
woman that
bagging
smoke
your
a Black and Mild and bag her car in, bruh, you better leave her alone.
What's over the back of the car end? I've never heard that before. Tell us.
Man,
When it came back in?
ask the people in radio land out there, TV land, they'll tell you. People out there, what about a woman that bags her car in? Man,
What about it? I don't know.
man, she finna drop it off.
Okay.
Drop what off?
And then get
Them bees.
Renee said she smoked. Marie's back. She said, "My girls are. Hey, I'm back. My girls are in." I don't know, but I think that's a good idea.
Hey, Marie.
Have a grown night. We smoke cigars.
I missed you last night, Marie.
I think that's a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, grown and sexy. That sounds
What
good.
was y'all
to me.
doing last night? Y'all ain't
That's between grown and sex.
I'm gonna do that.
We was having a party. Okay.
Now look, I think Lord let some of that Southwest Missouri come out. But a man in a nice hat with some bourbon in the cigar.
With the bourbon.
Mm.
Cigar is sexy.
Oh.
Is they talking about T-Rex?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I guess I better send her.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
I just better send her a picture.
We'll just have control now.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it. Okay. Watch out there, cuckoo.
I think she talking about sexy, not.
What we was talking about?
What we talking about? Food. He said food.
Yeah. I'm delayed.
T-Rex was losing me, honey. He be talking outside his neck. I don't know what he be talking about.
Hey, T-Rex, man, I'm gonna talk to Laura for just a second right now.
Now, girls. Hey, Laura.
I'm gonna talk to Laura for just a second. Hey, Laura.
He's starting the party early.
Oh, now.
Oh no.
Oh, no. What?
Thank you. Somebody said they love
Somebody,
us.
I love
somebody
you.
love you guys. Maria said
definitely, most
she was in
definitely.
Clarksville. Now I guess she's back in.
Somebody said
in
best
Clarksville.
podcast. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Somebody said best podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
And
cool.
Terry, what did you say?
Thank you.
Marie said?
Marie said what?
She said Marie said she's. I think she was in Clarksville, but she's not now. She just texted.
Oh, okay.
So
She could have met me at Johnny's Big Burger.
but yeah, I think
You didn't come to town, Henry.
Go ahead.
Now, Henry, did you come to town or not?
We could have
No, y'all said y'all wasn't gonna be there.
So he said he didn't come. Now he said come.
I said I didn't come because y'all
Oh,
said y'all wasn't gonna be there.
1, 2 step.
that's not
I
people
didn't
come
say I
for the
wasn't
funeral.
gonna be there.
Well, my cousin's on. What's up, Kevin?
Okay, Henry.
Out there in Atlanta suburbs. But
where?
yeah, I think if women
Where
he out there, I'd say what city he in. He ain't broke. He in Alpharetta. He in Alpharetta.
Hey,
No.
Nice.
hey, Vonda, he just said, can you meet him? He just
That
said,
big burger.
no, he said, can you meet him at Gladys Knight's Chicken and Waffles Thursday?
See, no, he didn't say.
Which one? No. The one is close to the hood.
You're married, so I can't comment, Henry.
Huh?
Somebody said you're married. Laura said you're married, so she can't comment.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Well, you said her to look at the cigar. She said she's married. She can't comment. You're married. She can't comment.
Oh, I'm sorry. He Bill.
Fayetteville.
Oh, near.
That's near.
Near.
Fayetteville.
Right on.
And Vonda, where are you? You're in Buckhead?
No.
See. There you go.
She just didn't heat.
Oh, so what's funny about that?
No.
I'm not in Buckhead.
Huh?
I'm not in Buckhead, no.
Okay.
With you, Vonda.
Laura said stop.
Don't.
No,
I was just playing by
good.
that.
I was getting on Henry. Henry trying to be funny.
Okay.
No, you good.
My.
I gotta get this computer call working. But yeah, I think if women and men can sit down and have a real honest conversation, then people still gonna be single because they want to. Like Henry she wants a cigar from Henry. Henry with a cigar. But what I'm saying is, I think if they sit down and have a real conversation, it'll solve a lot of this misunderstanding, And I think that's the key, people out there, Like as I always say, I can't tell you how to make one work, but I can tell you how to mess it up. And the best way not to mess it up is good communication. Good communication. You can find out a lot.
Tell Miss
if you want more than
Laura,
what
Miss Laura. Laura, these are pre-embargo Cubans. So they're the real deal. The real deal, Holyfield.
I meant to tell you, Henry, we got a FBI agent listening, man. And so.
Oh, I'm sorry. These are big blacky miles. Okay? These are big blacky miles.
I kind of like that big black and mild.
What's up, Herb, man? Herb, another new Henry just came on. Herb English. What up, Herb? How you doing, man? And Renee said to you,
and
obviously, and obviously inconsistent. Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Vonda.
Oh, I was gonna say, and some
No,
of
you go
us
ahead.
will still be forced. Some of us will still be forced to be single because of, you know, not a good pick, not a good pool to pick from.
The pool has pee in it.
I wasn't gonna say that, but okay, that's a good one. Somebody peed in the pool.
It's better than the Hershey bar floating.
Y'all are something else.
Well, to answer your question, Vonda, I would say that is true. But I'm not gonna ever tell anybody on either side just to settle. Not never settle. Don't settle. If you're gonna be single, keep looking for what you want, but never ever settle.
So true.
Doug
No,
said
absolutely.
something.
That's not
Henry, read what Doug said.
What did he say? Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Do y'all see Henry? All right.
No, I don't. No.
It says singleness, searching for prey, not looking for love.
Wait a minute. That's not true.
Mm-mm.
That is absolutely not true. I disagree with you, Doug.
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm, Duck. You gotta hit the wrong nail on the head.
No, he missed it. He hit his finger instead. He hit the nail.
Wow.
I
Why would he
disagree.
think that?
And hunters. Oh,
Hunters and not looking for love?
Oh Lord. Okay.
So what do you guys
producer
think?
give us a
What do you
commercial
guys
and
think
see if
about
we can
that?
have a few extra minutes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, producer. I'm gonna say what Marie said. Marie says, not true, Duck. That's what Marie said. I don't Henry, you go ahead.
No,
Speak for yourself. Lawrence, speak for yourself.
I was trying to see the comments, man. And speak for yourself, I guess. But
Laura said that.
Man,
Laura said that.
Laura said that. Okay.
Yeah.
But no. Go ahead. I don't have.
No, I was asking, do you guys agree with what Doug said? You men.
Okay. Let me understand. What did Doug say, Miss Vonda?
He said that single women are hunters, and what else?
Not looking for love.
And not looking for love. Something like that. Correct us, Terry. You see
That's
the
what
comment.
he said.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Correction.
Those born arrows.
He said single.
Those are born arrows I was dodging.
He said single people. Not he didn't say women. He said single people are searching for are hunters searching for prey, not looking for love. He said people, not a woman. He didn't say either gender.
Okay, well, I'm speaking for myself as a woman. Not true.
Now you got some cougars out there. That's what they
not
do.
True.
Now. You got some cougars out there, and cougars run fast, and they'll jump on the prey. I'm telling you, some of them Black Panthers. Some of them lionists. and they'll jump on a gazelle quick. Yeah, they'll jump on a gazelle quick, boy. And then just
producer.
And then just eat him up.
Can you give us
what? Watching too much Animal Kingdom.
That was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black Panther, okay.
Lord said Black Panther. Okay. Ooh, Lord. Laura. A lot of people. This was said. Emmanuel said, hold on. Emmanuel said that a lot of people aren't clear about what they really want. So that's why they never will find happiness. Then Duck came back and said, you think the opportunity to be in love, but you have to keep moving. Maybe I didn't read that. Let me try that
Mm.
again. What did
No, that's not right.
what do you think? I guess that's a period. You have to
Almost
had
said.
the opportunity to be in love, but you had to keep on moving, keep moving. Well, then you
You had
wasn't
the
in love.
opportunity, but you kept on moving.
You might have been in love, but they may not have been in love.
Felicia,
I mean, it has to go both ways. I don't know if that's what he's getting at.
it has to be
You
a
might,
two-way
you
street.
know, there's so many times that one person may feel like they're in love with the other is not. You have to be on the same page, and you have to. And I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago or several shows ago, where I want to know where I stand. I want to know what my title is. I want to know who I am to you.
So, but what if a person don't know how to love? You say that
Some people don't. Some people, you're right.
Absolutely, they don't know how to love. They've been in relationships and have been taken advantage of and been hurt. And okay, so when you get to this point, when you get to point A, damn, I've been here. This is where I'm finna get hurt at. So now I'm finna do this. I'm finna vent. So I won't get hurt. That's because they don't know how to love. They don't know how to trust. In any relationship, you give your all. Unless it's just you just be open. Hey, Vonda, look, you cool, I'm cool. Let's just lay and play. We can kick it. I'll holler at you in 2 weeks. You holler at me in 2 weeks. Now you got a choice to make. You can say, hey, I'm not about that life. Or, okay, I'm about that life. One of them.
Yeah. You have a choice.
That's all you got to do is be open and honest with it.
That's what we've been saying the whole time. Be open and honest about it.
But that would get old.
That's what. That's what Laura said too. And then Renee said we all know what we want in our mate. And then Felicia said a relationship should be vibed. So they mostly said the same thing. They want a relationship and it has to have a vibe to it. So, and I'm sure same. Miss Laura said the same thing. So I just think maybe if women were, I don't know, are women aggressive now? Are women telling men what they want? That's a good question. Are men, when you meet that first date, you tell them what you're looking for?
I don't think they do, Terry. In a relationship when you're dating, I don't think they do. I think that you have to get to that point, man. And sometimes it's hard for a woman and definitely hard for a man because he feels that, okay, I got to be this macho dude or whatever and do whatever and afraid to put his feelings on Front Street. And then you got the lady that's dealing with corporate America and all this, and she got to be this because she's dealing with all these people that don't look like her in the job force. So she's got to be this way, and that flows over into the relationship. And it just gets ugly sometimes. You see what I'm saying?
I can see that.
I can see that, but I can see what he's saying too. I can see that, Henry, too. But I can see what he's saying too about if you're in a relationship, I won't come forward with you with no chaser. I'm just gonna tell you because down the road, you're gonna end up getting hurt or whatever. So it may not be the first date or anything like that. But once we get comfortable, I'm gonna let you know, hey, I'm looking for a relationship. If you ain't about that, then you need to keep it moving.
I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree with Miss Laura. Miss Laura says something about it depends on where you are in life, age, etc. Age cannot have a. You can meet an old fool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, an old fool. He's been a fool all his life, or she's been a fool all her life. You know what I'm saying? Set in her ways, not depending upon anybody for nothing, and that's it. So sometimes age don't have nothing to do with it. You just gotta defend or know where you stand. And sometimes it's about reassuring. You just say, hey, where are we in this relationship? Are we just friends? Okay. Are we just friends? just tell me, then you say, well, and then she may say, well, my actions lead to this. Sometimes you need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to hear it, and it may be over and over again. You just need to hear it. You never know what that person is experiencing in their life. You know what I'm saying?
She said she don't mean it. She said, I don't mean it that way.
Well, you wrote it that way.
You leave Miss Laura alone.
Stop it.
But you
I just
and Miss Laura, before we get off the air, if you got anything, I'm gonna say blame it on the alcohol.
Look at him.
Well, we only got about 3 minutes. I asked for more time, but I haven't heard from her yet, so we don't know if we got any more time yet. But if we don't have time, we'll go ahead and say our weekly thing, and then we'll have to come back next week and finish this up. Whoa, hold on. Jimmy Dukes is watching. What's up, Jimmy?
Hey,
Jimmy Dukes.
What he got to say? What he got to say?
What he got?
He gonna get out there today and shoot a 55 on 4 holes of golf.
Are you jealous?
Jealous.
I wish he came on early because you know, Jimmy know everything. So we could have probably got the whole answer of this "Why You Single" from Jimmy. But he came on late.
Oh, Miss Laura said, calm
maybe
down,
he'll come back
Henry.
earlier next week.
Woosah.
I mean, most like your age might determine where you are in life. Calm down, Henry.
Woosah. Woosah.
It could, yeah.
Okay, so Laura said, I meant mostly like your age might determine where you are in life. Calm down, Henry. Laugh out loud.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
You clutching your pearls?
like having babies. She said like having babies.
I've never had a baby, so I don't know what you're talking about, Cletus.
I hope not. We need to be talking to you.
We need to have another show about that.
All right, y'all. Well, all right, ladies, give us your goodbyes. We didn't get no extra time. The producer said we got 2 minutes. So say hello to all your people that's watching.
Hey.
We got to
Hey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Watching. It's a lot of fun being in the same room.
I think they love
is it my time to talk? Is it my time to talk?
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. See, now I'm gonna tell all the guys out there, you got to watch out for ladies like this at the bar. You see, they've been sipping that drink all night long for a whole hour. So that means they ain't got no money to buy another drink. They want you to buy them another drink. You know what I'm saying? The glass is sweating. Look how the glass sweating. You see what I'm saying?
This our second drink.
So you gotta stay away from women like that at the club. Okay, that's my 2 cents in. Okay.
Maybe two.
It's not even 2 cents.
It's damn cents.
See, I'm empty again.
Well,
Now look who's talking.
But you're a camper.
I know they got a bottle in front of them. I know they. Now, see, I was gonna. Then you had to throw that up. Anyway, I think they got their bottle sitting right next to them, Henry. But with that being said, thank everybody for tuning in TV. Go ahead.
Hey,
Henry.
Terry, real quick. Somebody just said singleness is a choice. You can choose from the sea of men or women with all of their unknowns and hope you mesh, or you can choose not to take the chance. It's a choice.
Was that Jimmy?
Wow, okay.
No.
That was deep.
That was good.
That sounds like something Jimmy would say. He a philosopher.
I know. That's why I said.
Yeah.
Well, he's a philosopher.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Ooh, look at y'all. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Remember what I said. Check us on when you see our flyer come out. If you want to come on the show, let us know, and we'll send your email to my DM, and I'll send it to producer, and we'll send you a link for the show.
Thank
So
you,
with
guys.
that being said,
Deuces.
we went over deuces. I